How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back with Clannad, the visual novel experience. Nice slice of life. Previously, we went back to the classroom, so we do homeroom, which I think basically just we go in, we get told we exist, and then we leave. And now we're at the leaving bit. So where's this gonna go? Homeroom eventually ends, meaning the school day is officially over. Well, that's always good. I mean, did it even start? Because, you know, Okazaki doesn't do anything at this fucking school. 2C reads the sign we've all gathered under. The kids inside eye us with suspicion as they get ready to go home. Oh, we gonna find that student we were told to be referred to or some shit. Okay. It'd be tough to leave your class with 3 upperclassmen are milling around in front of the door. Yeah, it's like we're about to kill whoever's in there. Go and talk to her, Furukawa. Tsunohara and I will be waiting here, making everyone uncomfortable. Yes. Well, she's totally fine with that, she's totally fine with us making everyone feel uncomfortable. I mean, if you want. She obediently nods and saunters into the classroom. She gets the attention of one of the female students and asks her a question. The girl points towards the window. There I see another girl. Furukawa thanks the first girl, then begins to walk toward the window. When she does, she starts to talk to the girl there. Hey, punk! You're trying to avoid looking at me, aren't you? Oh, looks like Tsunohara's drunk with power. I mean, it's about time considering all the people that, you know, literally bully him. Tsunohara is killing time by picking fights with passing boys. Though watch out if one of them's like, you know, a brother of the rugby players you live with. I just keep my eyes fixed on Furukawa. She's smiling and moving her hands all over the place as she desperately explains her case. Okay, is there something important about this girl that's going to stop the old guy from helping us? After a bit, it's her turn to listen next. She nods again and again at the girl's words. She strikes me as the quiet type. Okay. So a bit like Furukawa. Oh, okay, this is a nice evening dusk. Very nice. It looks like the place is made of gold. Eventually, the class empties to the point where they're the only 2 inside. Don't you think it's okay to go in now? Tsunohara asks me a question. Yeah, I guess. We enter in after her. Okay, can I get a nice picture of her or something? What's up? We're the drama club. Apparently. Because, you know, we said we'd not be members. Tsunohara greets her in an intimidating fashion. Sorry to intrude. Not at all. The girl looks down. So what's up, Furukawa? Well, there's a problem. What is it? Come on, you can tell me. Nishina-san seems to want to make a choral club. Coming? What? But she's in the same situation as us with no advisor. Oh, and there can only be one. Right, okay. And she says that she asked Kuwamura-sensei to be in her club advisor the other day. But when she didn't have anyone else who wanted to join her club. It was just her. After that, though, she spent time finding other members, and now she has 3. Nishina-san worked very hard to make everything happen. Oh dear. I see. I guess that is a problem. Is this gonna be, we're gonna get to the point where it's just like, nah, just swipe her dreams from her, she doesn't need it. I think I'm more surprised at the fact that there's someone else trying to do this. Because didn't they say that, you know, all the clubs have been set up previously anyway? Yes, we want to ask Kuwamura-sensei to be our advisor. But Nishina-san wants to ask as well. What should we do? Furukawa has her eyes set on mine. I guess we'll try another teacher. I offer a compromise. I tried other teachers. The choral club girl begins to talk, her face still to the ground. But the only ones who aren't advisors seem to be Kuwamura-sensei and people like the principal and vice principal. Looks like a fight over the old man then. Well, you're gonna get like a sword out and stab the little children, Tsunohara. You look like the kind of guy that might do that. But we do have seniority, you know. Yeah, that doesn't fucking count. Knock it off. I'm sorry for taking your time. We'll talk it over and come back. Goodbye for now. She bows her head to the second year student before pushing us out of the class. Well, you know, at least she's being a bit more authoritative now. I'm going to say it again. We're the older students here. If we don't tell her otherwise, she'll pull out on her own. I don't want that to happen. We ought to be the same. We both began at the same starting line. So we can't let the fact that we're a little older than her decide the outcome. And on top of that, I'm alone. When I talk to her, I lied to her about how many potential club members we have. Yeah, that's true. She worked so hard to gather 3 members. Even though we began at the same starting line, she might already be ahead of me. But she could be lying, you don't know that. I mean, we don't know her situation. I'd just say combine the 2 groups or some shit, or compromise, or I don't know, something. But clearly that's not going to happen because this girl doesn't have a sprite or whatever. Hey, you're doing a lot too. You're working like crazy. I know that for a fact. Don't give up. Keep on at it. I'm sure there's something we can do. You really think so? Listen, you. Oops, guess my tongue slipped there. Sheesh, sorry. Don't make that scary face at me. Don't we always? Okay, I think it's about time for me to break off. Say hi to your mum and dad for me. Huh? Okay. Thank you for your help today. Furukawa watches Sunahara as he walks off. Ugh, can't believe him. But today really was a lot of fun. Huh? It's a lot of fun when all of us work toward the same goal. Well, it makes you feel involved, I guess. That's something you haven't had for a while. We've come up completely empty-handed. I can't understand what would cause a person to smile in the end despite that. Hee. Yeah, I wouldn't understand where someone gets a laugh like that, to be honest, but that's the laugh she has now, apparently. But that's all I need to see. To feel like this day of scrambling around school was worthwhile. Okay, fair enough. I walked down the hill alongside Furukawa. Oh, you got here just in time. I meet Sunahara again. What is it? Help me out. Oh, is this the bread situation? Do you want to try some of our bread? What are you gonna do? I'm about to make my room super cyber. How? I'm gonna borrow a TV and a VCR from one of my second. You're getting a VCR and you're calling that cyber. I mean, I know it's like computery and, you know, gadgety, but cyber? Yeah, I don't know, that's a bit exaggerated. Wow, that really is super cyber. It sounds like this guy is pretty obsessed too. He's got a ton of dirty videos. Oh, good. Oh, great. Dang, I might stop coming to school entirely. What, so you can have a nice wank bank? Could you not just, you know, find a real girl? I mean, I know I'm like standing on a high horse here, but still. I'll start calling you Pornohara Yohei as of tomorrow. You say that, mister, but you like that kind of stuff too, don't you? I don't dislike it, but I don't know about watching that kind of thing shoulder to shoulder with another guy. It's not that fun. Just don't. It's really uncomfortable, but guys do it anyway, because they're weird. Heh, if that's what you're worried about, one of us just needs to be considerate of the other when it really matters and leave the room. I appreciate it when others are considerate, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, let's go. Do I want to help this guy develop a wank bank? I mean, it's plot, I guess. Fine. I look back at Furukawa, who's been standing there. Oh shit, no! I didn't know she'd be waiting for us. Okay, well, I'm sacrificing my girlfriend so I can help with this guy's wank bank. Good, great. See you, Furukawa. Okay, do your best. She doesn't seem to understand what it is we'll be borrowing. Do your best at what? Watching... Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Don't say that word. Excuse me? Let's go. I kicked Sunahara's back. Yeah, I think he kind of deserved that one, to be honest. Heave ho, heave ho. The two of us walk while carrying a cardboard box that holds the TV and VCR inside. The kids' parents are going to be away on a trip for a while starting today, so he's letting Sunahara borrow all of this until they get back, but I have a feeling that Sunahara's been bullying him for a while. He seemed to be on the verge of tears when he lent this stuff to Sunahara. Is Sunahara stealing right now? Am I assisting in burglary? I mean, that's what it feels like. Sunahara's got to be better than that, please. 1, 2, 1, 2. Phew, 1 second, don't let go. Gah, don't let go without telling me. Whoa, look at that, you can carry a TV and a VCR on your own. That's nice. See, you can do it if you try. I can't walk. Ah, I'm about to drop it. Hurry, help me hold this. Let's try poking your eyes. Stab. Well, now we're just trying to murder someone. I don't know if this is justified or not. Ah! Wow, I stuck my fingers right in your eyeballs and you were still able to manage. Commendable indeed, sir. We just don't like our friends, do we? Time to poke you in your butt next. And now we're being a bit of a rapist. Don't know if I really like that in this game. This game's weird. This game's strange. I'm still playing it though, so... Poke! Ah! Wow, you really do have guts. Well, did you check? Did you check with your little pooey finger? Please, you can poke me in the eyes or the butt as much as you want later, but just help me right now. Well, if you're gonna be that insistent, I guess I don't have a choice. I'll help. Lift. That's a sound, apparently. Listen, you're gonna regret that later. Drop. Well, that's what he gets for that. I'm just kidding. Please help. You really shouldn't talk trash like that. Lift. Pant. Well, looks like you had a fun time. We're finally here. That was exhausting. Okay, let's start with 100 eye pokes. Yeah, great way to pass the hours, I guess. I'd go blind if you did that. Okay, 100 pokes to the butt it is then. This sounds really fucking gay. Dude, stop. That'd be just weird. Plus, you tear a hole in it. Don't knock it till you try it. I guess so. We wouldn't want that, I suppose. So Sunahara was human after all. Come on, let's set this up. Help me out. You're not very polite when you ask others for help, are you? Alright. Oh, and now there's a nice little TV in the corner there. That's nice. Power on. The TV turns on with a click. God, it's tiny. Nothing's showing up. Don't get so flustered. This porn isn't going anywhere. Sunahara presses a button on the front of the VCR. Green letters appear in the corner of the screen. Okay, setup complete. All that's left is to put a video in. Why did I think this isn't going to be porn? So which will it be? You want to choose one, champ? I take a paper bag out from the cardboard box. Inside, I see tons of tapes. Most of them are copies or recordings with handwritten labels for titles. I search through the heap, finally setting on one before handing it to Sunahara. What's this one? Let's take a look at what you're into, Okazaki. Sorry if I have to duck out because it's too hardcore. Yeah, I could totally see Okazaki being into like some BDSM bullshit. Sunahara grins as he inserts the video. He looks a little too excited. The word play appears at the top beginning to roll. Or begins to roll. Heh. Da 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 da. The screen grows bright as some rhythmical music begins to play. They will be judged on one criteria alone. Whether or not we want viewers around the country to watch. It's time for the most rigorous comedy battle ever held. We're definitely not porn then. Crash! Sunahara jumps up, his head smashing against the light bulb. Fair enough. Are you okay? Heh. Looks like I got in there by accident. You've got a mean streak, you know that? Choosing a video like that just when the timing's right. Would you have preferred the West Japan Comedy Awards? Is there that much comedy in there? Actually, it's all comedy. Yeah, so much for the porn. I guess you're not gonna get your dick... Well, you're not getting it wet. You're not gonna get your dick... polished. I don't know. What? Ha! There's no way. Take a look for yourself. Okay. Sunahara crouches and starts fishing through the bag. Comedy, more comedy. No, it's not here. There's no porn. There isn't a single porn video. Do you not have a laptop or a computer you can access at work? Well, or at college, I guess, one of the two. I guess he was obsessed with comedy. You've got to be kidding. You're the idiot for not checking. Ah, well, that's not so bad. I think comedy videos will probably keep us occupied for a lot longer anyway. I mean, if you say so. You're the one that, was desperate for porn. I go back to watching the TV. A young comedy duo is on screen. Ah, hello there. My name's Noguchi. These guys are funny. What, because he introduced his name? He said, hello, this is my name. Wow. You know what? I don't know how that can be topped. Like, what's he gonna do next? Say how old he is? Jesus. Yeah. Are you laughing or are you broken? I can't tell. Somewhere in between. Oh, okay. And then that was the evening, I guess. I mean, porn is basically always stopped in this game. I don't know why I'm surprised. Oh, not in this game, in anime in general. I mean, heck, even Yu-Gi-Oh! Had that once in the Japanese anime. Good morning! Yeah, morning. Furukawa comes up and stands beside me, as she always does. Can I get some nice Furukawa time now? I feel like she deserves that after I ditched her the other day. Are you not sleepy today? No, not that much. I actually got a good night's sleep, holy shit. That means you can concentrate in class. Yeah, it's not gonna fucking happen. I'm not sure concentration is gonna do much for me at this point. That's not true at all. It's good to take classes. They're not just for getting good scores on tests. That's what I think. Do you not think that, Okazaki-san? I sure don't. I see. What a dull conversation. Oh, she's just trying to help your future, and you're just like, nah, fuck it, I don't need one of those. Still, I can tell that Furukawa is trying her hardest to find something to talk about. That's why I don't really mind whether or not the conversation is boring. Yeah, we've definitely got a crush on her. At least it's a comfortable one. That's always nice. You know, I never asked. Are you smart? I ask her the question as we're partway up the hill. What? Of course not. She looks perplexed for a second before answering. She makes it sound like that's just her lot in life. But it's not like you had to repeat a year because your grades were bad, so you can't be that dumb. The entrance exam to the school isn't exactly easy either. How did you get in then? I can usually only score well on tests during the first trimester of the school year. But when I start taking more and more time off from school... Oh, okay. So I can't attend class and eventually I can't keep up. Aw, but you're taking the same classes this year that you took last. That must make them easy, right? That may be true, but... Good enough for me, I'll be counting on you when tests come around. Cool, okay, are we using her to just get through life? What, me? Yeah. Okay. I may not be able to do enough to help you out, but I'll try my best to teach you. Hooray! I bet this isn't what Okazaki wanted, but this is what he's getting now. You can just focus on the most important parts. What? That's not something I know how to do. I believe that you can't get a good score on a test without studying everything. Seriously? So I can't learn it all in one night? Of course not. You have to slowly build up what you know. I should know. I do it with my girlfriend all the time. And I say that maths, not anything else that you guys might be thinking. I actually tutor her in maths. If only we were in the same class. Oh, that's something I think as well. Then I'd be able to cheat off of you. That's the priority here, not friendship. That's not something I think. Well, that was nice. We just basically told Furukawa we want to be with her so we can cheat with her. Basically. Cool. So we're still a dick. Nothing much has changed yet. And they've abandoned the drama club storyline, so I'm waiting for that shit to come back. Alright, well, it was fun playing the game. I'm still going on it, don't get me wrong. It's going to be a bit of a while till I come back to it. But you know what? The drama club's slowly coming together. Eventually I'll be able to, see everyone work on some Shakespeare shit. But what play are we going to do? And who else is going to join? Well, we may see that in the next episode. But yeah, if you want to play the game yourself, have fun, wandering around the school and not learning anything, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. Without further ado, the subscribe channel until this time. See ya!